I'm good for playing Minecraft, you know. I have to do this, yeah. I have to show my Banger Racing World. This isn't going to be an entirely long video, but here we are. So, let's show you two of the more crappy cars. I'm not going to show you. Right, so, over here, you know, what do we call this? It's called the scrapyard. So, this obviously is a messed up car that's been, like, abused. This car up here, it definitely had a nasty crash. This car in here doesn't look too badly damaged, apart from it's got no wheels and then they're just hanging out of it. And then over here we have a, if I can see inside, yeah, that. And then in here is like the steering wheel. I couldn't even fit in here. Let's have a look what's inside here. Look. It's all barred off, you can't go in there because it's like a deadly car that sets on fire. Right, let's have a look at this tyre truck and this Suicide Squad car. If you know Suicide Squad bangers, then you'll know this car. This car is completely got like smashed up. It says scrap on the front. It's got pretty much nothing inside. I've took the steering wheel out because obviously it was like smashed up. These cars are the stock rods. Have you ever heard of stock rods? Yeah, this is like where the hot wire goes, like you see electricity there, and then like you still have your dash in and they don't really smash. This one just completely got taken out. I'll say don't fall out and you have bars on your windows. This one looking pretty nice, just the flavour red. This one's a nice pink. This one is, there's no number on this one. 45 Craig Ball for the national champion of the hot rod, classic hot rods. Here's this car. I couldn't draw it. I couldn't build it accurately. Then this car is a banger. His steering completely messed up. The tyre is facing that way. That tyre is facing the other way. Then you have Scott Vauxhall Frontera. What number is this? Team Scott Hill. 999, and then we have 998, and then all the same cars. 997, and then 996. Yeah, obviously on two tow trucks, and then we have don't know what this driver's called, so I just named him Jack Bruce. 679 of the mini stock. No smash driver's door, but you can smash in these things. And then I dare you at the back, smash or crash. This is well fitted. It's 679 Jack Bruce at the wheel, and it's a Nissan Micra, a national mini stock. And then this is Charlie Bennett's 543 safety car. Obviously you got your hot wire there. Obviously I've fitted glass because you can't smash. You can spin out, but you can't smash. There's the engine. It's just like two pistons, two cylinders. This is John Grubb. I was trying to draw a Volkswagen Beetle. It didn't work out. This car, however, has been hit pretty hard. This is there any? No, there's not. But this car's a banger. Bangers everywhere, and obviously his gearbox switches, his petrol tank, he's been hit in the back very hard, and obviously this car as well. This is Carl Locker's 298 car when he arrived at Hensford Hills for the Ford Focus meeting. Obviously this is a 4x4 Range Rover. I had to build it like high, like a 4x4. There is a suspension, and it doesn't say what number it is. Great. This car is, no, let's focus on this car. This car has a banger. It's still got its dash in though. Obviously these are more of the national bangers. I've got to take the dash out of this one. Yeah, obviously when the car's off it turns on, when the car's on it turns on. So this car has completely been very dead. It is obviously no 2-1 Matt Brown, and obviously this car's been hit pretty hard. This is a national banger. It says scrapyard straight on the back, and it's just been cracked up. This is a hot rod, I believe. No, this is a lightning rod, I think. Yeah, this is a lightning rod. I bet you're wondering what this car is. It's a Mazda 6 V8 4.2 litre, because obviously national bangers have to have 2 litres upwards, and this car is a 4.2 litre. I don't know why I just look. Oh, it's a lightning rod. This is what a lightning rod is. These are just weird cars I built. Obviously this fully the pedals there. Well, just a pressure brake. This car, I'm going to go over these cars in a minute. This car has been look, there's his radiator. It's meant to be all covering, but his radiator has been ripped off and only 2 radiator parts left. And obviously there's a tow hinge towing the car, and this is part of his radiator and all 4 tyres to keep him spare. But this car, I think this is a banger as well. I'm not sure. I just built this literally. It's got a bucket seat on it, and then he's just there. And then next to it is obviously a tow truck with a weird car again. I didn't fit this time. And then this car, let's have a look at the sign. It says banger. Yeah, this has properly been hit. Like in the inside, the driver's door hasn't been touched because you're not allowed to hit the driver's door. Just look at the state of the boot. The tyres hanging up there. This is only 2 across, meant to be 3 across, so the tyre's meant to be all here, but someone's hit it. Someone's hit right here as well. This is 88, but I don't know what his name is. And then obviously here is the car storage. I don't know what numbers these are, so I just didn't paint the numbers. These are National Mini Stocks, and this one's a weird car again. I like to call them weird cars. These are both bangers, even though this one's got door splitters. This one hasn't. This one's a banger. So let's just, oh, we're not going to put door splitters on that one. This one is Sophie. If you've been to Ansford North, this is Sophie. It is maniac. This car has got its steering wheel installed by that guy. And over here we have, he's towing a caravan with glass in. That's an issue in Bangladesh. You're not allowed to tow caravans with glass in. Over here, you know, I meant to look at this car. This car has been very, it's a junior banger. This junior bangers are dangerous, right? This is a Nissan Micra. The tyre used to be there, now it's like there. And yeah, let's go over the other banger. So over here there's a lot of bangers. This is a 1.6 221, what car is this? Ford Focus Z-Tech. So this car's been, the boot isn't very wide, so he's had to put fence in just to tow it. In here there's like dragons, just open menus, and then obviously the safety cars over there. And obviously, look, it says press button to start, so you have to keep your hot wire on and press that, but the starter is in there. So what we've done is, I built a Team Pink. I don't know if there's like any sort of team like that, but he's been hit right up the bum, and yeah, made a dent of his buggering car, and obviously just like a head smack, it's hanging off the roof. There's no mirror in this, it's just glass there, so the driver can see, which checkered flag. This car wants to go to the scrap, but they've just used winches, welders, well, I don't know what they're called, but they've just used those just to pull out the doors and everything, because the inside is perfectly fine, apart from that it's been hit, not in the driver's door, I don't think. Look at this, I just did this, 950 damn wheel, but, and then it's just like, it's a, not a national hot rod, not national banger this. His boot's there, I forgot to like make these embedded, because if the boot was on there, you wouldn't be able to see, a bonnet was on there, you wouldn't be able to see. This car is John Murray, don't know if you even know who that is. Yeah, but this is a banger as well, this is. Made from fiberglass, so if you hit this thing right in the door, it'd be about here. This is a stretch limo, national banger, 17 as you can see. I don't know what driver this is actually. Tom Carr. And then this car is a safe turbocharged engine. I don't know why I put an MGZ, I just couldn't think of anything. And then this has a Jaguar F-Type Coupe R shape on it, and it just, like, it's just a show car, it's not a safety car. This car is part of the Team Pink. It's obviously been hitting the boot with this back thing, I don't know what it's called, it's number 1, and the driver's seat doesn't look very comfortable, because all you have to do is, that's the starter, that's your like hot wire thing that's not connected yet. These two cars, I'll show you the sign right over here, is one is scrap, so this one is scrap because you can't really repair, you can't get anything in there because that's been hit, not in the driver's door but the second door, to repair. So this one has to be repaired. Obviously not much damage done to it, all that is the front's been pushed in, and obviously this car might be given a boost. And this is Team Pink, obviously Team Pink always have to get destroyed, so I made this car towing, unbelievably, a caravan. Yeah, let's shut this for a second, I was in this earlier. This car is another Team Pink, obviously there's loads of them, I just made them all made them over the world, destroyed. This car is a junior mod stock. If you can see in there, that's where the child sits and the steering wheel's in there. This car right over here is 1.2595, meant to be 595, but it's Hensford Hills Raceway 50th 1.2. Hold on, guys. Right, sorry about that. North, and then this car is a North versus South on it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Nice. Sorry about that. This car is 298. There's two 298 bangers. Actually, is this one a banger? I don't know, but these got dual mirrors, so the one that's behind and then that one is just facing, I don't know, probably the outside of the car because it has a camera somewhere. This one doesn't. This one, no, that's a mini stock. This one's a mini stock. These two are mini stocks. This car has its dash in under here is some electric, so if you pause that, these two don't light up because it's a safe. Where they do, it's just a little bit long. It's like a safety cutout. So those two run the engine, and if you turn them off, they just cut off. This one is a banger, nice looking banger. It's who's watching? Hello. This car 124, nice pink. Obviously the driver right there. Your starter is right there. So if you press that, it starts car. Obviously not in Minecraft, you can't start a car. This car is a old Ford Escort from the Man of the Midlands Champions at the Bangers. Oh, Charlie, just shut up, right? I have to show this. This car, and then obviously in front is a mods. No, this is just a weird car I built. I couldn't be bothered to build anything else apart from this car. It's a one-seated. Every car's one-seated. I've showed you this car, it's just this car now. This car is a classic hot rod. Obviously the driver is a girl, she sits right at the front. When she brakes, she presses that light, and then the lights, and then the brake light's supposed to be those things right there. Brake. And then this car, I think this is a hot rod. Yeah, this is a national hot rod. Very nice and fast. Obviously over here, a classic. These two are classic hot rod. Well, this one's a classic hot rod as well. These are classic hot rods. These are probably the second fastest in the formula of banger racing and national racing and all the racing. Obviously the driver is a boy this time, sitting close to the wheel. In part of having a boot, he had a what's called lights there because he did have a boot there. This one is nice, modern. All you have to do is pull the lever, so if you're braking really sharp, just hold that. That's your brake there. I mean, it'd be awkward, but yeah, you know. This car is Bill Morris. Celebrates 50 years of Hensford. 876 Bill Morris got a massive spoiler. It says rear bumper, beware, smash. I've supposed to put H there, crash, and then he says Bill Morris, move out the way or smash. Bill Morris, and then light here, and then put light here, lol. I don't know what I was thinking. It says there, saying, does it say anything on the driver's door? No, it doesn't. This one is a mini, no it's not. It is a micro F2 stock car. I remember that. And this is just a messed up national banger. He's been virtually injured. There's no wheels. There's two wheels just hanging there, and he's just towing that to the scrap. I've showed you that one. These are all national hot rods. No, Charlie's just stuck there now. Charlie, don't take the mick at me, please. I'm only trying, alright? Yeah, so this car is... I don't know what car these are, they're just national hot rods. Showed you all this, haven't I? These cars are obviously micro F2. No, not micro. They might be micros. I think these ones are the small ones as well. Well, that's the inside of them. I have no gear stick because you know they're automatic. You can't really fit a gearbox in there. And I did have a bigger one somewhere. No, that's not one. I just have a bunch of these placed, and then I've showed you all this. Showed you all this. National Hot Rod right over there. We come to the track in a minute, hold on, and then these are all weird cars are all lining up ready to go on the pit. I showed you all this. Oh, caravans, this is a Suicide Squad. This used to be brown. It's now black, I mean yellow. And then this one's 19. That's got its caravan right there. And then there's no other car apart from that National Hot Rod right there. So yeah, let's go on to this guy. Is just ready to go out, but he's obviously got his brake light on because he's waiting for the collisions to go. Tow truck. A car's been upside down with a fire inside. The guy's waving a red flag. This one is a very damaged car that's been pulled into the pits. This is a pace car ready for the leader, which is number 1, which is over there. This car has been hit into the driver's door. Now that's not happened. That's not meant to happen in Banger Racing, but it's just been hit into the driver's door. And this car has virtually been not damaged apart from the back. Very bad as well, actually. Why did I say it's not damaged? But that is getting pushed into that one, and this one again. He's travelling at speed, so he's obviously going to get hit in the wall. That's why there's smoke coming out. This car has got 3 wheels. It's been hit right on the side, but this is the worst car. So look at the state of this. This was virtually destroyed fully. Look, tyre right there. Where's his other tyre? There. It's perfectly in shape. This one's just been pushed out. Inside here, the steering's messed up. There's a lot of smoke, oil right there. It's a Suicide Squad car, this. This car is still running. Fortunately, this car is. It has a driver in, he's still running, the redstone isn't though. And over here we have this car is on fire at the back, but he's still driving into the rear end of this car, which is obviously, you know, dragging onto this car. This car's trying to brake, so that's why there's a fire under there. And then this car is also pretty badly damaged. This is a Team Pink one, I think. Somewhere it says Team Pink. Yeah, right there, it's Team Pink one. And he's just... That car's been hit, I think it was by number 1, that's why he's got a boot, it's got like damage like that. And this car has actually still got the driver's seat and still got the gearbox, still working, apart from the rear end. I had to like put fences here so it's realistic. Then this car got caught on the side of that car and it's been hit on the side. The driver's okay, obviously, nothing to worry about. And then he's just dragging this car straight into that car. Made a nice dent, nice boot actually. Obviously left a hole right there. And then obviously this car has been hit round the back and round the front. There's no engine left because obviously it's been pushed in. And obviously the driver's steering wheel's been lifted up. This car has only got 4 wheels, but the rear end has been smashed very hard. There's a fuel tank as well. Driver's holding red flags. And here's your race lead. That's why I put a checkered flag on the back. Because, you know, it's red flags for him. Have I showed everything? I think I have. Apart from the ambulance. These cars are all ready to like go out on racetrack. So, yeah. We're just waiting now on green flags to get these guys out, and you know, I think we know what's happening, don't you? I'm gonna end the video right here. Oh, I forgot to show this car as well. This car's been rightly, he's actually hit this guy right in the door. Yeah, it's not nice. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you after when Jack's on.